Don't mind my wild hair. I'm just drained today. Super sore. Been having spasms everywhere. My chest even hurts. And it's 93 degrees outside. My place is not staying cold enough for me to breathe a little easier. I have my fan going and I have my air on. And it's still too warm. My place is above 56 degrees. And for me to breathe a little easier, I need it at between 50 and 53. And I have gallbladder stones, so that causes me to be in pain and have nausea. I throw up every once in a while, not that often, thank goodness. And with sarcoidosis, a lot of us get nausea to begin with, and I have trouble eating. This illness is just horrible. Trouble sleeping. We're constantly in pain. And the past few days has not been good for me. I've just been sore, trouble breathing, my skin hurts, my cheekbones even hurt. And my vision comes and goes where everything's very blurry or I can barely see. And at night, it's a lot worse. It's a little scary because I don't want to be blind. But like the doctor said, sometime in the future, they don't know when. Since I have sarcoidosis in my eyes, that can happen. I'm just very drained today. And just sore. But also I wanted to talk about a subject that came up. A lot of sarcoidosis patients and even patients that are chronically ill, a lot of times we have trouble paying for medical bills or going to the ER. I don't know about the different states and their hospitals, but I know here in Nebraska, certain hospitals do provide financial aid services where you'll have to call and talk to the hospital and ask and tell them that you're either not working, or if you're working, you don't have enough money for your medical bills, and they'll put you in touch with someone if they have the financial program in your state or even at that hospital, because not every hospital offers it. Like here, St. Elizabeth doesn't offer that, but Bryan Hospital does. And they'll send you paperwork, you fill it out, and then you send it in, and then they'll have someone look over it and decide how much of your bill they'll cover, if any. It could be 0 to 100% of your bill. Like with me, since I can't work because I have sarcoidosis disease, and I couldn't even qualify for health insurance after our president came in office. Because if you have a terminal illness or recurring illness, the insurance companies won't cover you. And Medicaid wouldn't even cover me, because in their eyes, I could work at the time, even though I couldn't. And so they had to wait for me to get approved for disability. But I filled out paperwork for Bryan Hospital here because I was seen at the ER a lot. My hospital bill was over $6,000. And I had to send in proof of everything. And I did. And thank God they covered my whole bill. So I would just talk to your hospital and ask if you qualify or if they even have that program. And a lot of times you have to have a bill for you to qualify for the financial help, but that's if they have that program. And I know there's a lot of us that are dealing with like medical bills we don't have money for, not being able to get health insurance or whatever. I'm trying to figure out how to start an organization that will help us with that, or if there's already one that's set up for that. But I'm still doing my research, and if you want to help out with that, go ahead and research about it. I haven't came up with anything yet. I'm trying to figure out an organization so the money wouldn't be coming to me, or I wouldn't have anything to do with it, or I wouldn't be able to decide who gets it or whatnot. I'm hoping that I could look into it and figure out more of how to start the organization and how to go about everything. Alright, well, I hope your day's better than mine. And I can't wait for winter, because then at least I can have my air off and my window open and breathe a little easier, and at least be somewhat content with that only in the winter time. Alright, well, God bless you. Bye.